Now, anyone who's had any experience dealing with a woman inside of a relationship, any form of relationship, they have realized that arguing with a woman is fruitless. You can never really win an argument with a woman, even though that you are right, even though you know that you are right. It's just no use, and any wise, intelligent person would not do so because there is nothing to be gained, and you simply cannot win. Now, this I believe honestly, because not because that they are bad people, whatever women, it's because they operate on a basis of emotion and not logic, and they are unwilling and incapable of accepting something that they do not want. Now you got to really think deep on this one. Now, this is interesting. You already know that, and unless you're 12 years old, you're already aware of this. I'm not telling you anything new, but I want you to consider what's coming up. In the same vein, when women are, when they get a little older and, they are now divorced, whatever, they got kids, and they have a certain idea of a type of man that they deserve and should have. In the same vein, the same thing that makes them incapable and unwilling to accept a logical, correct, accurate answer to the problem, they are unwilling and I honestly believe incapable of coming into terms with the reality that what they are asking for, that what they are expecting and what they desire is not in agreement with reality. It is not in the realm of possibility logically. I say logically because there's always exceptions, there's always exceptions, but logically they cannot accept that. Well, why can't I have a man that I want that has, I don't want to mention BS's like the 3 6s, whatever, whatever, because different women want different things, in the same framework, within the same framework, but they are simply unwilling. And also, I want you to consider that they are incapable because of the fact that they are ruled by emotion and not logic. They're incapable of accepting that what they want, is not possible to have given their current situation and position and sexual market value in life. So the way they're thinking, why can't I have the man I want, who's, of a certain age, a certain income category, does not have any emotional baggage, does not have this, does not have that, and has these things that I want, and basically all the things that I want and none of the things that I don't want, and why can't I have him? Because they believe they are incapable of accepting the logical answer, so they accept believe and live the emotional answer to it. That yes, I deserve it, I should have it, and if not that, I'm gonna reject all the other men. And this is not a theory that I'm putting in front of you right now. This is a fact that's been proven, and the proof is in the pudding. You see all these women that are actually willing to be alone. They're willing to be alone with their pet and the bottle and their other miserable, friends that are in the same situation. Pardon me for using the word miserable. Let's say less than happy people that are in the same situation, because they're working along the same lines. They're also women, and they're operating also on emotion versus logic. They would rather be alone than accept the logical fact that, okay, if you're 45 years old, if you're 50 years old, if you have kids from previous marriage, if you're maybe not in the shape that you were when you were 19, the most logical situation would be someone in 10 to 15 years older, who will be glad to have you, at their age. But they say, no, I don't want some huffy puffy, a 60-year-old guy, 70-year-old guy that's, walking with a stick or is not in the best shape and does not have a big 5-bedroom home on top of the hill and multiple cars and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So the point of this video is to help you understand, if you're dealing with a woman, if you wish to deal with a woman, the same thing that prevents them from being able to accept that they're wrong in an argument that you know in your heart that they're wrong. But you also know, if you're intelligent in your heart, that there's no point in trying to convince them. In the same vein, the same thing that prevents them from accepting the logical truth in that particular subject matter that you may be arguing with, that same person is ruled by the same emotion. So she's incapable of accepting that she cannot have the man that she wants, and she's convinced that you are wrong when you tell them that, given your current marketability, this is really the most realistic possibility that you can get. Because I've seen videos of women coming on and saying, well, I'm unemployed and I got 3 kids, and yeah, I want to get married and have more kids, whatever. You know what I mean? I don't think I need to explain more. Signing out from this beautiful place I come to, this beautiful golf course. I hope you've been enjoying the view. And until the next video.